What I've noticed about the club is that what frustrates them the most is when someone chooses not to participate. I'm referring to the group of gatekeepers we all encounter. They know who they are, and they certainly know their influence. I'm preparing to expose their secrets. I attempted to appear on The View, but they didn't allow me on. Why? Well, some guests had strong objections to my perspective, or perhaps it was some of the hosts. Ice Cube has finally spoken out about Oprah's hidden truths in exchange for fame, claiming he has evidence to support his claims. In this industry, you're not supposed to say things like this, but I'm revealing what others are afraid to discuss, important truths that need to be shared. Ice Cube suggests that Oprah's ascent to fame might involve sacrifices beyond hard work. There are persistent rumors about her secretive dealings and troubling sacrifices. He alleges that many female artists have faced significant challenges linked to Oprah, yet they receive little acknowledgement for their struggles. He asserts that their experiences have often been chaotic, without recognition for the hardships they've endured. The more money they make, the more obligations they owe to powerful people. Ice Cube has noted a long-standing pattern in Hollywood of exploiting individuals, and he's not alone in this belief. Many think that Hollywood collaborates with powerful industries, profiting from the unpaid labor of millions of inmates. This exploitation is particularly concerning for vulnerable groups, including innocent children and female artists, who are not protected from the corrupt practices within the entertainment industry. Rumors have also surrounded Oprah, accusing her of engaging in dubious actions for fame. She has faced allegations of orchestrating smear campaigns against critics and damaging careers. One major incident involved Oprah endorsing the controversial healer, John of God. In 2007, Oprah opened the Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa, inspired by Nelson Mandela, despite the local government's objections regarding its costs in a struggling area. The school, equipped with luxurious amenities, drew skepticism over the years, and while there were various scandals, none were definitively linked to Oprah herself. Oprah was responsible for the selection of 152 students at her school, but issues arose when an employee, Virginia, faced charges of inappropriate behavior with several students aged 13 to 15. The Johannesburg newspaper commented on the scandal, stating that while it damaged South Africa's reputation, it should not tarnish Oprah's. The controversy highlighted the troubling history of child safety in the country. After the allegations surfaced, Oprah quickly traveled to South Africa with investigators to address the situation at the academy, as several students accused the dorm matron, Virginia Timlay Masbo. Unfortunately, Virginia was ultimately cleared of all charges, and she even attempted to sue Oprah for defamation. This incident was just one of several controversies surrounding the school, as less than 2 years later, more issues emerged, including physical altercations among students. One letter to a parent revealed troubling behavior involving physical contact of a sexual nature. Even after Oprah's visit to resolve issues, a 15-year-old was able to manipulate classmates into silence regarding their experiences, raising questions about the environment at the school. The situation escalated further when a dead newborn was discovered, as one of Oprah's selected students had given birth and concealed the baby. This tragic event underscores the difficulties within the school. While Oprah can't control every facet of her students' lives, she certainly influences who she associates with. There are whispers about the alleged criminal activities involving individuals close to her, like Diddy, and suspicions that she may have played a role in the broader exploitation in the industry. Cindy Crawford, for instance, has experienced a complicated relationship with Oprah, reflecting on how her initial encounters contrasted sharply with her later appearances on Oprah's Master Class. Despite her past positive feelings, Crawford has begun to reassess how Winfrey's actions might be perceived today. There seems to be an ongoing tension between Cindy Crawford and Oprah Winfrey, suggesting lingering issues that Crawford only recognized in hindsight. In the pilot episode of The Supermodels, Crawford discussed her first appearance on The Oprah Winfrey Show at just 20 years old, where she felt the experience was more exploitative than supportive. At that time, Oprah, still new to hosting, directed most of her questions at Crawford's manager, John Casablancas, ignoring Crawford herself. Oprah's cringe-worthy request for Cindy to stand up and showcase her body made Crawford feel like a child being told to be seen and not heard, which felt deeply humiliating. Crawford expressed that she felt she wasn't recognized as someone with a voice or agency in her life. Over time, she came to understand how inappropriate and degrading the situation was. After Crawford spoke out about her experience, Oprah removed the interview from YouTube, which some perceive as an attempt to cover up the incident. The response to Crawford's revelations has been mixed, with some voicing their support for her and criticizing Oprah's actions. In the wake of this, Taraji P. Henson appears to be facing a similar situation. During the promotional tour for the musical film The Color Purple, rumors of a feud between Taraji and Oprah arose, particularly after a viral video prompted fans to analyze their body language for signs of discord. While they seem to share mutual respect, the dynamics of their relationship might be more complicated than it appears. Taraji, an accomplished actress known for her role as Cookie Lyon in Empire, advocates for equity and opportunities for Black women but may feel overshadowed by Oprah's significant influence in the industry. Though Oprah has supported Taraji as an executive producer for the film, there's an undercurrent of tension that suggests Taraji might be carefully navigating her relationship with Oprah to avoid conflict. Additionally, Toni Braxton has also spoken out about her experiences with Oprah. In a candid interview on VH1's Behind the Music, Braxton recounted her struggles with bankruptcy and the unexpected harshness of Oprah's questioning during her appearance on The Oprah Winfrey Show. Toni was taken aback by Oprah's critical comments and felt diminished by them, particularly after having previously admired her. This has led to increased speculation that Oprah played a significant role in Braxton's career challenges. Moreover, the conflict between Oprah and Monique further illustrates these concerns. Monique accused Oprah of contributing to her blacklisting in Hollywood after refusing to partake in unpaid promotional work for Precious, a film co-produced by Oprah. Following her decision, Monique felt unfairly labeled as difficult to work with, which she believes initiated a smear campaign against her, largely attributed to Oprah's influence. Monique's relationship with Oprah deteriorated further when Oprah allowed Monique's estranged brother to appear on her show without Monique's consent, a betrayal that Monique describes as profoundly painful. Despite the fallout, Oprah has yet to apologize for her actions, leaving Monique determined to expose the supposed efforts to sideline her career. This ongoing situation raises questions about Oprah's role in the industry and her treatment of fellow artists. Recent allegations from notable figures, including convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein, have led several prominent individuals to accuse Oprah Winfrey of either hiding information or siding with Weinstein. Among these critics is Rose McGowan, who asserted that Oprah erred in befriending people like Russell Simmons and Harvey Weinstein, who she viewed as friends. Rose expressed her disillusionment on Twitter, stating, "I'm glad more people are recognizing Oprah's ugly truth. I wish she were genuine, but she isn't." From associating with Weinstein to abandoning and harming Russell Simmons' victims, she supports a corrupt power structure for her own benefit. She is as phony as they come. Additionally, some are speculating that Oprah may have adversely affected the careers of certain Black actresses, given her close relationship with Diddy, who some suggest is her boss. Lately, her name has been appearing in dubious headlines, with attempts to connect her to Diddy's recent lawsuit, which alleges that his parties sometimes included underage individuals. There are wild rumors that Oprah may have played a role in facilitating these situations. As for her own experiences, Oprah admitted to feeling overwhelmed but emphasized she didn't want to shirk responsibility. Observers have also noted her association with Tyler Perry, who is himself embroiled in various controversies. Perry has made a significant impact on the Atlanta theater scene and achieved box office success with his media projects. However, his rise has not been without its challenges, including speculation about his ego leading to conflicts with influential people like Oprah. In the competitive world of Hollywood, success can come with obstacles and sometimes questionable methods, and it seems Tyler Perry is not exempt from this pattern. Spike Lee, a notable filmmaker, has openly criticized Perry for relying on stereotypical characters in his works. Lee has articulated concerns about the representation in Perry's films, asserting, A lot of what's out there today is coonery and buffoonery, and while it's making a lot of money, I believe the industry could improve by moving away from these one-dimensional characters. Meanwhile, Perry's casting decisions and character portrayals have sparked debates about his business approach, further linking him to Oprah, given their close ties in the industry. It's worth noting that Oprah previously expressed support for Harvey Weinstein, which raises questions about the extent of her involvement. Interestingly, Ice Cube has been vocal about his own challenges, claiming that both The View and The Oprah Winfrey Show declined to have him as a guest during the promotion of his successful film Barbershop. He also pointed out that the entire cast of those shows was invited to appear on Oprah's platform, highlighting a perceived bias.